Hi, my name's Andrew Redaway, Senior Consultant at the Australian Energy Foundation. You've seen the news. Gas and electricity markets are in chaos. Consumer energy prices are rising, and some energy providers are even turning away customers, which is certainly unusual behaviour when they're normally trying to steal customers off each other. One root cause is depletion of gas wells, especially in Bass Strait. Gas was originally produced as a byproduct of oil wells and was sold off cheaply to consumers. Over time, the oil has dried up and now the gas is running out as well. Since 2015, gas has been exported from Queensland in large quantities, and that's now linking Australian gas prices to international gas market prices. These exports were to be supplied by unconventional extraction techniques such as coal seam gas and fracking. However, extraction rates in the new fields have not reached hoped for levels. So gas has been sourced from other states too. Coal-fired power stations in New South Wales and Queensland used to obtain they used to obtain coal from the mines on long-term cheap contracts. But this is increasingly not the case. So coal-fired power stations are increasingly becoming exposed to international coal prices. Another factor is that Australia's main electricity market was designed in the 1990s and is widely considered to no longer be fit for purpose for today's situation. Fossil fuel generators are being displaced by renewables. And so when they do get a chance to run, they need to raise their bids to remain financially viable. The present market does not sufficiently value the stabilizing effects of energy storage, and it doesn't have a proper mechanism to manage energy stored in multiple facilities. So those are long-term causes of the problems we're seeing in energy markets. Some shorter-term factors are the high international prices for coal, gas, and petroleum. So that's been caused by the war in Ukraine, among other factors. And another is outages at coal-fired power stations. So previously, the system had enough spare capacity to be able to cope with outages, but unfortunately, that's not the case today. So looking forward a bit, we expect that market conditions will settle down somewhat after winter. However, with spring comes closure of the next coal-fired power station, which is Liddell. This will again unsettle the balance between energy supply and demand. So what's the long-term answer? Well, it has to be renewable energy. So the problem at the moment is that the transition to renewables has unfortunately been mismanaged. So energy storage and transmission are essential components of that renewable energy mix, but their uptake and their investment has been lagging as investors are hesitant to construct assets when future prices and policies are so uncertain. And looking at the governance, the country has no coherent plan at the moment to build assets to replace old coal-fired power stations which are shutting down. So what does all this mean for households? Well, people do need help to navigate the current situation. As a starting point, we recommend shopping around for a good energy deal using the government website Energy Made Easy. For electricity, we think it's a good idea to consider retailers that own renewable energy generation because this provides some insulation from market factors. We also recommend visiting the AEF website, which has useful guides on how to improve your home's energy efficiency, solar installations, and reducing your bills. Now, if your council has a subscription with us, we can provide further advice, personalised assistance via free phone advice. You can check whether your council area is subscribing with AEF by a link on our website. So finally, if you're a council looking to support your residents, then please contact us to find out more. Thank you.